Let's go to this. This is from ScienceAlert.com. I thought this was pretty amazing. You know how they say blind people can, their senses are heightened, their other senses, right? So they can't see, but that means they can hear particularly well, right? And some other things. It's because, well, the human body has an amazing ability to adapt. Now check this out. Humans can learn how to echolocate in just 10 weeks. Experiment shows. So with enough training, most humans can learn how to echolocate using their tongue to make clicking sounds and interpreting the echoes that come back, reflected from the surrounding environment. In as few as 10 weeks, researchers were able to teach participants how to navigate obstacles and recognize the size and orientation of objects using the rebounding calls of their clicks. The experiment involved 12 participants who'd been diagnosed as legally blind during their childhood and 14 sighted people, so a total of 26 people, and 12 were legally blind. Echolocation is a skill we usually associate with animals such as bats and whales, but some blind humans also use the echoes of their own sounds to detect obstacles and their outlines. Some use the tapping of a cane or the snapping of their fingers to make the necessary noise, while others use their mouths to make a clicking sound. Despite how useful this skill can be, very few blind people are currently taught how to do it. Expert echolocators have been trying to spread the word for years now, and this study suggests a simple training schedule is all that's needed. Quote, I cannot think of any other work with blind participants that has had such enthusiastic feedback, says psychologist Laura Thaler from the Durham University in the UK. Over the course of 20 training sessions, which were about 2 to 3 hours long, researchers found that blind and sighted participants, both old and young, all improved considerably at click-based echolocation. Now, how amazing is that? Like we've talked about on the Troubled Mind show about humans and superpowers, right? Well, I would consider this to be something in the kind of in the vein of a sixth sense or a superpower or something that normal people cannot do. But they're saying in just 10 weeks that people could click with their tongue and be able to echolocate, which is amazing. That's incredible. And what it tells me is that the human brain is far more capable than what we use on a daily basis, right? And humans are very adaptable, and these are good things. Back to that Jurassic Park quote, life finds a way, right? And so as a result, for all the shitty things we can say about humans, there are a ton of good things we can say about humans as well. So good stuff, and I thought this was a fascinating study. And how on God's green earth is this? How are we not like going around clicking in the dark, right? In the dark. Think about that. We could see in the dark, guys. Click, click, click. And you know what's around you. That's incredible. That's incredible. Large Marge says Newsom and Pelosi take that money. Yeah, not just them. There's a whole crime syndicate over there in California that are just burgling all the money. Let's see. Oh, what's up, guys? The Night Stalker says, I'm just picturing a guy standing in front of a glacier screaming as it moves super slowly. Exactly. That would be me. I would be the guy screaming, like rooting it on. So anyway, like this is pretty cool. Echolocate 10 weeks, and this is superhuman, right? This is superhuman, like a Daredevil, as mentioned in the chat there, like the superhero, the blind superhero, right? I mean, now impressive, right? I thought it was